Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. So I wanted to make this video real quick. Hopefully this video brings me a little bit of a therapeutic relief. And I say that because I have this saying that you never really know who you're dealing with until the person has the utmost leverage or power in the situation. And a while back, last week, my Honda Civic got shot up. Well, everybody's car on the block was shot up. And my Honda Civic was no exception to the rule. The radiator, the windshield, the tire, the XYZ shot up. So I took it as a moment to go ahead and just, get everything fixed. I went on Amazon, placed an order for a radiator, and sure enough, it was supposed to come in Monday of this week. I didn't check the details, but Amazon ended up shipping this radiator via the United States Postal Service. Now, it slipped my mind that it was being shipped that way, and I'm going to be honest, I did not have my name on the mailbox of this apartment unit that I'm staying in. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. The mail carrier for my route, my area, she left me a note saying pretty much, hey, your name has to be on the mailbox, da-da-da. If you don't do that, you don't get a package. Cool. Makes sense. I went up to the post office the next day, which was Tuesday, yesterday, talked to a window clerk. The window clerk pretty much told me, hey, we know this mail carrier. She don't make exceptions to the rules. She don't drop off packages that don't, pretty much, if you don't have your name on the mailbox. And it was like her attitude at the window. I'm like, okay, maybe she was having a bad day. Cool. So then today is Wednesday. I talked to Amazon, and Amazon is pretty much saying, hey, you got to talk to the United States Postal Service because it's saying that it's out to be shipped. Even though yesterday, the United States Postal Service said that they were shipping it back. I hope I'm making sense right now. But so today I go back up to the post office, and I called my mom before I went up here because my mom used to work at the post office practically my whole life. And she told me, yeah, don't talk to the window clerk. She has no authority. She told me to talk to my mail carrier's supervisor. So I went in there, talked to the window clerk, and asked her, hey, as a supervisor in, da-da-da. And she told me the same thing she told me yesterday. I said, okay, thank you. Well, is a supervisor in? And she got up with a little attitude. And I tried to say it as kind and as neutral as possible after she told me the same thing yesterday. And okay, that's great. Is a supervisor in? So she told me to stand over there in front of the door. So I waited by the door. Supervisor came out, so what happened? Da-da-da. The supervisor proceeded to tell me the same exact thing, and I told her this. To the best of my recognition, I said, I completely understand. My mother is a mail carrier, and she told me the same exact thing. Since then, I have put my name on the mailbox. Now, that being said, if you guys send it back to the seller, can you please update the status so I can work on getting my refund from the seller? And I proceeded to show her the status on their website. She said, wait a minute. When was it supposed to be delivered? I said Monday. She said, well, we couldn't have sent it back if it just happened a couple days ago. And I said, wow. So do you guys have it? She said, what's the shipping number? She proceeded to write it down. She went in the back. Lo and behold, 15 minutes later, she comes back out with the package. And before she gives me the package, she tells me the same thing again. And so I'm going to give her my ID because she's giving me the spiel about how strict all of this stuff is. So I'm ready to give her my ID, XYZ. And she said, oh, I don't need that. And as she's passing it to me, before I could say thank you, she slams the door on me. And it side note, being the child of a person who works at the federal facility aka the post office, I know that their job is very serious. I know you do not act a fool there. You do not carry a gun in there because that is a federal facility. You better have some common sense when you're in there. But it just made me stop and think. One of two things must be true. They know that they are in the utmost amount of power in all situations, so they act like that. Or two, that's how my people talk to each other. Like, I get the problem. The problem is cool. When you state the problem, okay, I understand. Cool, I go home. The next day, you state the problem again. I say, okay, wow, that's cool. I asked for a supervisor here. But God, is that how we, like, slamming doors in people's face, like cutting people off when you're trying to say what's going on? It's like, with a regular company that you have to spend money for, they'll treat you like you're nothing. But it's nothing like a company that you as a taxpayer, you paying for this. They will hang up on you. I've been hung up on a couple times trying to call this place. I had a door slammed in my face. And I don't know if it's one, since it's a federal facility, they know we need them and they know we can't act the fool there. Or is it two, people who look just like me, that's just how we treat each other in Chicago. So I just wanted to get it off my chest. I know that video probably adds no value to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I wanted to get a little therapeutic conversation with myself in my truck. But hopefully I can go back home and put this radiator on this car so I can drive my car too, because this truck is very expensive. So that being said, man, I just wanted to get that off my chest. If you've experienced a similar thing with the United States Postal Service, man, comment down below. Let's like talk about this together. And my mom don't work there no more, so I can go ahead and say it, man. This in the future, this ain't gonna be around for much long, because it's terrible. Packages always getting lost. The phone calls takes forever. If it wasn't for the fact that us taxpayers pay for this, I don't know how long this place will stay in business. Extremely honest. So that being said, I love my post office workers, but how we talk to people, man, they gotta change. Really do. That being said, until next time, hit the like button, comment something down below. Hopefully I'm in frame on my phone.